Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Mr. 4K Upskiller, of course. Who else is going to be? Of course, it's me. So let's talk about Samsung and Qled series, and in this case, Q8FN Qled that I have, and I've done tons and tons of videos on the Qled. For whom is this TV? Obviously, it's a good TV. I never said it's a bad TV. Find me a video where I said it's a bad TV, and I'll give you $100 if you can find me a video where I said it's a bad TV. Well, all I said was that this is a really well-balanced TV. What does that mean? Well-balanced TV means it does good on all different fronts. It does well on the gaming. It does well on the color accuracy. It does well on the local dimming for the LCD technology. And it does well on the HDR peak brightness, along with the color gamut. I mentioned this like millions of times. If people would actually watch my videos and pay attention to what I'm saying. So for whom is Samsung Qled TV? This is the question people always ask. Well, it depends on you and where do you live. Like, what's your environment? I always tell people I need to know more information. Like, what is your environment? Are you in a very lit up environment? Then you want the brightest TV. If you are on a very semi-dimmed environment where you have the lights turned off, then you don't really need that peak brightness that much, okay? The OLED will do just fine. However, this is something that I cannot answer for you. This is something that you have to find out for yourself. Because remember, I'm not here to sell you the TVs. I'm just here to give you my honest, unbiased look on these TVs. Obviously, I have this TV. I didn't return it. If this was a bad TV, if I didn't like it, I would return it. I would have sold it a long time ago. Okay, I didn't get rid of it. I still have it. And, you know, this is something where I don't understand some people, you know. I don't get it. Like, you know that I have these TVs. Like, you know that I appreciate my Qled as much as I appreciate my OLED. But I cannot tell you that you should go with this TV or you should go with the OLED. I'm not here to sell TVs. I mean, I'll keep repeating this till you guys get it. I don't give a rat's ass how many dislikes you hit here. All you're doing is giving me traffic. That's for the last time that I have to mention this bullshit. Okay? You're just giving me traffic. You're making videos about me, you're just giving me traffic. You're helping me out. If you want to shut me down and destroy my channel, don't talk about me. And that's how you're going to do that. Here's the little tip. Okay? But I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. Okay? Get it through your stupid thick skull, you idiots out there. I've been doing this for 6 fucking years. You think now I'm gonna stop doing it because of a few of you motherfuckers out there who don't like this shit? Maybe you need to figure out the way to make some money to buy these fucking TVs and stop being such a cheap little whore. Maybe you will have some of these TVs if you save some goddamn fucking money. Alright? And I'm talking to you this way because I don't give a shit. I'm not sponsored. I don't give a rat's ass. If you don't like this video, I could give a less than a fuck. I still get paid. But this is how I run my channel. Get it? I don't give a rat's ass about what you think. Nor will I ever give a shit. So let's move on. Samsung TV. For whom is the Qled TV for? I said this a millions of times on my channel. If you love peak brightness, if you care about the gaming, if you truly care about the gaming and you gotta have that performance on your console. If you're somebody who wants to game on his TV for a long period of time, then Qled series. This is why the Phil Spencer and Xbox One X has been telling everyone to go ahead and purchase the Qled series for the gaming. Okay? And there's no denying on that. I never said that the Samsung Qled, it's a bad gaming TV. Find me a video where I said that and I'll give you $100. Okay? But you're not going to find that video because it doesn't exist. All I said, it's a really well-balanced TV. It's not the best TV. There is no best TV. This is another thing some of you guys got to get it through your thick, stupid skull. There is no best TV. It doesn't exist. There's always something better than what you already have. You have a Tesla 3, well, there's a Tesla X. You got a Tesla X, well, he's making another Tesla. There's nothing better than what you already... There's always something better than what you already have. If you are buying television simply because you want to compete, then you're stupid. I don't give a shit how you feel. I'm going to tell you right now, you're an idiot. You're stupid. If you're wasting money and buying TVs because you want to compete, it means you're a retard, you're an idiot. That's what you are. You're stupid. You're dumbass. If you're buying televisions because you want to compete. I have these televisions because I like them. I like to game sometimes on my Qled, so I'll be gaming on my Qled. Sometimes I don't feel like gaming on my Qled, and I'll be gaming on my OLED. Sometimes I don't want to watch the movies on the Qled, and I'll watch it on the OLED. I have that luxury. How do I get that luxury? Maybe because I work too fucking hard. Maybe because I save my fucking money. Maybe I sharpen my pen and write down on what I need to do to save the money to buy what I need to fucking buy. Okay? Maybe you need to start doing that shit. Instead of bitching and moaning like a little cunt, a little bitch, maybe you need to start saving some money and affording these televisions. Buying these fucking televisions. Okay? Instead of bitching and moaning like a little cunt that you are. So, for whom is Samsung Qled? Well, I said it. I said it millions of times, and I have to say it again. It's for those of you who love peak brightness, who love gaming performance. You're going to get that here. Now, is peak brightness really that important? Well, for the HDR, yes, of course it is important. But it's not all about that peak brightness. Sometimes, some people, they don't just care about the peak brightness. They care about the deep dark levels. They care about the viewing angle. Okay, this is why we have OLED. This is why we have Qled. This is why we have these different types of TVs. So that you can choose for yourself what's best for you. If there was the best TV that exists out there, if there was this holy freaking grail of a goddamn TV that everybody's talking about that I never heard of, if there is such a thing, well, guess what? There would be no OLED. There would be no LCD QLED. There would be no IPS, no TN panel, no vertical alignment. There would be only one TV, one panel, one brand, and that's it. Checkmate. It's over. That's it. Finito. But we haven't got to that point yet. Okay, so like I said, if you're somebody who's out there looking for that Holy Grail TV, well, you're a dumbass. I'm telling you right now, you're a dumbass. You're wasting your money. You're never going to find it. I fucking guarantee you, you're never going to fucking find it. I've been doing this for 6 years, and you're never going to goddamn find it. All right? I'm talking to you this way because I want you to maybe, hopefully, get it through your stupid, thick skull that you are. I don't give a rat's ass what you think. I do this because I want to do it. I don't do this because I want to compete. I do it because I can. How about that? I do it because I fucking can and you can't. Because you never account for anything except of just talking shit behind the fucking camera. Me, I don't talk shit behind the camera. I show you my face. I show you who I am. I show you what I have. That's right. I'm the real fucking deal. I have these TVs and I bought it with my own hard-earned fucking cash. No one was holding my hand. No one was freaking helping me out. Okay? So, if you want to look for that Holy Grail TV, I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't going to find it. If you want to waste your cash, if you want to drop your cash, if you want to do that, be my guest. But that's all you're going to do is you're going to waste your money. You're never going to find that Holy Grail. Okay? Now, for my subscribers, they know me, they know who I am, okay? Just remember this. My subscribers know that I have all these TVs. My subscribers know that I'm not a fanboy. I don't ride one horse over the other. I love televisions. I have passion looking to give you guys the best possible picture quality. I do experiment. I do try to give you some tips, some helpful tips for these televisions. But if you don't want to hear the truth and honesty about something, well, that's too bad, okay? There's some things that Qled can't do. Yes, it looks great now because it's a lit up room. I got a bunch of lights here. Okay, I got a bunch of lights in this room behind me. It's a lit up room, so it looks great. But once you turn off the light, then you're going to see that LCD. You're going to see that light that's being brightened up. You're going to see that brightness of the LCD. On the OLED, you're not going to see it. You can't see it on the OLED because it's emitting by itself. So it gives you the best possible natural picture detail because it's emitting every and each pixel by itself. Why is that a big deal? It's a big deal because that's how you get the detail. You got perfect pitch black dark levels. You got perfect white bright levels. You got perfect red, green, blue, yellow. You got all of these colors in 8.3 million pixels. Okay? And you're going to get that on the OLED. Now, that's not to say that the Qled is a bad TV. I never said the Qled is a bad TV, but there's idiots out there who are going to say, oh, I'm saying Qled is the bad TV. If the Qled is a bad TV, then why would I have it? Why would I be making this video right now? Why would I still have this Qled if the Qled was the bad TV? Why would I still have Samsung KS8000 if the Samsung KS8000 was a bad TV? Why would I still have Sony X900E if I thought that the Sony X900E was a bad TV? None of these TVs I said any bad thing about them. But I have to be honest. Okay? I have to be honest. I got to give you an honest opinion. There's some things that Qled does well that the OLED can't do, and that's the peak brightness. It blows it out of the water from the peak brightness, so the HDR is going to look fantastic in a lit up room. But there's something that the Qled can't do, and that's the viewing angles, and when you turn the lights off, you're not going to have the pitch black perfect deep dark levels. You're not going to have them. You can achieve that on the LCD. I don't care what kind of LCD technology they put in there. There's no fucking way in hell that they can achieve that. The way the emissive technology. The only way that can achieve that is emissive technology. I don't care what they call it. OLED, micro LEDs, call it whatever. Call it goulash technology. I don't care. But it has to be emissive technology. It has to emit by itself. Get it? You salty crocodiles? Get it? You spend too much water. You spend too much time underneath that salty water. You need to come up to the surface and learn something. Okay? So, another thing I want to say. People who say, why don't you put these TVs side by side? You can't see through this camera what I'm seeing with my own two eyes. Okay? You just can't. Okay? I have to tone down my low light so that you can see at least a little bit here. Look what happens when I use my low light. Look at this. It gets brighter now. It gets brighter. Okay? So, if you want to see the way television looks, you have to see it in person with the same content side by side. Okay? That's how you can tell the difference. And then I laugh my ass off when I see these idiots. They saw a video where somebody put two TVs side by side, and I'm not going to say who is this clown out there that's hiding behind the fucking camera, which he is, a fucking clown that's hiding behind the fucking camera, which is, he's never going to show his fucking face because he's a clown. He's going to tell you, oh, look at this, and he doesn't own these TVs. He doesn't fucking own anything. He's just full of shit. He's got shit coming out of his ears, out of his mouth. Shit's coming out of his fucking eyes. Okay? That's what he is, a fucking clown. Alright? You want to listen to that fucking clown? Go ahead and listen to the goddamn clown. You're going to have the same shit coming out of your mouth and ears and eyes too. Okay? He's a fucking clown. Just looking to make some money. A money fucking whore. Alright? Not interested in that shit. Ask Vincent Theo. Professional. Ask Digital Trends. Professional. Ask AV Forums. Professional. Ask our teams. They're professional. They will tell you, especially Vincent Theo, ask him. He will tell you, guys, you can't see a difference between the two panels by looking at a video. By having somebody record the camera, record the footage from the camera, and then put it on the video, compressed video. It's impossible for the lens. It's impossible for the camera to depict what you are seeing in a real life. Let me repeat this one more time, so maybe this will go through your salty crocodile head. Maybe you'll get this. Maybe this will fucking register. You can't see through video the difference between the OLED and LCD, LED, QLED television panel through a video, compressed video. You have to see it in person. You have to own these TVs to know the difference. The reason I tell you this, it's because I own these TVs. There's a difference. I see these TVs every day. I live and breathe with these TVs. I'm like the TV whisperer. Like the dog whispers, I'm the TV whispers. I know the difference between these panels because I see them every day. And I know the difference because I see them in person. I can tell the difference between the two. You can't because you don't own these panels, so you don't know. You're stuck with one bias, with one vision of just being on that bandwagon of shit. That's all you are. Holding that one goddamn jersey. Alright? Me, I live with these TVs. I know the difference between them. This is a huge beneficial for you guys because I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored. Therefore, I can talk to you any which way I want. Any which way I want. I'm not sponsored. No one, Samsung cannot tell me don't talk this way. LG can't tell me don't talk this way. They can just shove it up their ass because I'm independent. And I'm independently, I'm telling you, this is why people come to my channel and want to hear my opinion because they know I'm unbiased, they know I'm independent, and they know that I'm not a fanboy who's sponsored. And they know that I have these TVs, and therefore I know the difference. I know the difference between them. Okay? Because I have them. There's a huge difference between me and those who actually don't own these TVs, who are sponsored. There's a huge difference. Because they are in an agreement with these companies as to what they're going to say and how they're going to say it. Me, I'm not. Okay? I'm just here to tell you honestly, this is what I feel and this is what I think. Okay? I know the difference between these TVs. Okay? There's my OLED. It's right there. There's the OLED right there. And there's the QLED. There's the QLED and there's the OLED. Does this look like somebody who it's an OLED fanboy? No. Does this look like somebody who's a QLED fanboy? No. This looks like somebody who passionately cares about these TVs and has a passion for these TVs and is trying to give you... I'm probably the only YouTuber on this goddamn planet that is trying to give you the honest, unbiased point of view. Okay? Everybody else there is going to feed you bullshit. They're going to tell you, ride this horse instead of this horse. My horse is better than your horse. I don't do that shit. And that's why I'm talking to you this way. Because this is the only language that you're going to understand. This is the only language that will be ringing in your ears. And it's the only language that people understand. For me to come across the point. Well, there you have it. That's how I feel about the QLED, Samsung QLED. So, there you have it. And if this video was too much for you, well, too bad. I'm not forcing anybody to subscribe to me, nor am I forcing anybody to watch my videos, like my videos. It's a free will. This thing here that I do, it's a free will. Either you like it or you don't. It's that simple. Have a good one, though. Take care.